good evening, and welcome. Yeah, it's good to be back. It's the Wayne Hall Show on your radio. That's right, the Wayne Hall Show. Want to say a very good evening to everyone locked in. Big up, Sister China Nicole. Good to hear you. All right, Michael Selling Singh, welcome. Good evening. It's going to be a great evening on the Wayne Hall Show. I want to shout out all platforms. Yes, all platforms. Yeah, man. I want to say big shout out to islandworldwide.com. Home of the China Nicole Show, the Wayne Hall Show, and so many other great shows. Catch the China Nicole Show tomorrow evening from 8 to 11 right here on the Wayne Hall platform. Yes, make sure you download the app. All right. Also, I want to say a big shout out to Fresh FM Radio, London, Mr. Rudy Page and the crew. Shout out to Hype FM Radio, Frankie Lex, Hype FM, the Right FM, Lady Tamaya. All right, Clarke TV Network, Chester Clarke and the crew. How you doing, man? All right, good to have you. Good to be on your platform. Hope all is well. All right, ReggaeVibesRadio.com. Home. That's the other home right there of the Wayne Hall Show, right? Also, big shout out to ViscosityBlend.com and everyone on the WayneHallShow.com. Speaking of the WayneHallShow.com, we're going to be up live and running here shortly. But in the meantime, in between time, how about I play this song that I've been, for some reason, this song has been in my thoughts. Welcome, Sandra Price. Thanks for sharing the feed, everyone. Good night, Rollin John. How are you? Them two little birds.
One is yellow, one is black and green. They're the prettiest, cutest birds one has ever seen. Sometimes they fight, and sometimes they sing. By their actions, you'll know their moods, their moods. Do they wanna stay or fly? And be free and be two little birds, Naya and Biggie. One is yellow, one is black and green. They are the prettiest, cutest birds one has ever seen. Wherever one goes, one will follow. They share the secrets no one will know. By their actions, you know their moods, their moods. Do they want to stay or fly? And be free.
Greetings, Imar Shepherd. You shall not want. How you all doing? How you all doing?
Do they wanna stay or fly and be free? Two little birds, Naya and Biggie. One is yellow, one is black and green. They're the prettiest, cutest has ever seen. One is yellow, one is black and green. They're the prettiest, cutest birds one has ever seen.
It's the sound of China Nicole. Yes, the songbird China Nicole right there on the Wayne Hall Show. Yeah, man. All right, so I tell you what, great music to kick us off this evening here on the Wayne Hall Show. 9 minutes past the hour. We got a lot of new tunes we're gonna get into. Want to shout out everyone on Instagram as well, on my Facebook Live. Glad to have you all. All right, yeah, man, good. We have a great guest lined up for you tonight. Two great guests, Duane Stephenson. Yes, the man has some great hit songs. And Sophia Brown, she too's got some great hit songs. And you know what? They've partnered up for a great hit song that we're going to feature later. All right? But you know, this month is also, what's this month, my friend? What's this month? It's also Autism Awareness Month. Yeah, it's Autism Awareness Month. And you know, that's like my other life right there. Yeah. When I'm not doing radio stuff, what am I doing? Working with special needs children in one way or the other, all right? Whether it's a teacher at day or a RBT, yeah, a behavior technician, registered behavior technician after the teaching hours, right? So really has committed a lot of my time to working with autistic children. So ladies and gentlemen, I want you to just hang in there with me. This month and maybe even out of April into May, we're gonna feature a lot about autism, all right? But in the meantime, in between time, it's just good to be back here on the Wayne Hall Show. Had a little break last week. You know what? A break is good. We gotta do that every now and then. We gotta do that, all right? So I wanna shout out my listeners everywhere. ReggaeVibesRadio.com. Yep, my listeners on Reggae Vibes Radio, welcome. Fresh FM, Hype FM, Clarke TV Network, IslandWorldwide.com, ViscosityBlend.com. Big up Rupee T. Hey, catch Rupee T, the blender, all right? Catch him every Tuesday night from 8 until 10 on the Wayne Hall Show platform. Don't forget to go to LTU Media, that's Listen to Us Media, all right? And download the app. Listen to Us Media, LTU. Download the app and catch the Wayne Hall Show. All right? Yeah, make sure you catch the Wayne Hall Show, man. Yeah. And that way you can even listen to our music selections 24/7 right here on the Wayne Hall Show. So we got a brand new selection that we're going to bring your way right now. This one called Them Vex. Let's check it out. Without further ado.
I couldn't meet them come at this. I couldn't wait to the shape. Oh no. 24/7 production. Hey, smart kids. What's your name? To we arise them vex. To we arise them stress. To we arise them vex. To we arise them stress. I couldn't make them come at this. but I keep.
Brand new Imar Shepherd, them Vex.
I'm gonna wait to the shade. Oh no. 24/7 production. Yeah. I spark it. Watch it. Do we arise them vex? Do we arise them stress? Do we arise them vex? Do we arise them stress? How come we make them come at this? How come we make them come at this? How come we make them come at this? How come we wait to the shed? Right you know me I go to the chase. This a area me I pick up the pace. Then said, "Man, me say, well, look how long we are wait. Get the door and kick it down. We long pass the gate. We meditation high, elevate. Enemy violate, but I keep the faith. Won't let them crazy fools get me out of the race. And then we know them badness out the earth. Do we arise them vex? Do we arise them stress? Do we arise them vex? Do we arise them stress? How come we them come at this? How come we them come at this? How come we them come at this? How come I to the shed? When you are bad vibes, be ready. Catch me on the run, trouble can't catch me. Means a man who care for my family. But one look at them and nothing can stop me. That's why I stay away from animosity. We not to chase it like Mama Lashley. Never trouble you, yet you assign me. I got up to the slaughter. You never heard of me. Do we arise them vex? Do we arise them stress? Do we arise them vex? Do we arise them stress? How come we them come at this? How come we them come at this? How come we them come at this? How come I to the shed? Not because it must be what how we not to you. I didn't know say you are a fool. You just keep
Wow. What you say, Imar? Chew you arise them Vex? That not sound good. That not sound good. But guess what? That's life. That is life. That is so life as we make our way 16 minutes past the hour of 8 on the Wayne Hall Show. And I just want to say a big shout out again to everyone locked in, whether you're on Instagram or you're on Facebook Live. Big shout out. Thank you to everyone who shared the feed. All right. We appreciate that. Also want to say a big shout out to everyone on all the different platforms on which the Wayne Hall Show is syndicated. Good to have you. All right. DJ Alex, Black Magic. Big up. DJ Alex from Black Magic. Bless up. Welcome. All right. So I promised you a lot of new music. All right. Yeah. I got all kinds of new music. You know, we have one called, coming up now, A Long Way. This one is called A Long Way by The Veteran. Yeah. And I have to put Young in front of The Veteran so that him don't get mad at me. Mr. Errol Moore, who's right here in the ATL, the man who gave you Muniaka many years ago. That man has toured with people like Maxi Priest. Yes. Dennis Brown. I mean, that man has been to all over the globe, right? All right. Yes, Errol Moore, well known for his contribution here in the Atlanta community as well. He's got a brand new album in the works, man. And the title track, A Long Way. And you can tell somebody you heard it first right here on the Wayne Hall Show. All right? This one by Errol Moore called A Long Way. Real reggae music. Here we go. I got to send this to my team all over the place. Yes.
Your love is all wicked. Na 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 na. Shining through Babylon.
Welcome, Daniel Goburn.
So hear me when I say, came a long way. to go, a straight uphill climb. So rock, fishermen row, till we reach Mount Zion. And we're living in our Father's glory, many a mansion for us to live.
Fresh FM, Radio London.
Hey, this is China Nicole, and you're listening to me right here on Island Worldwide. And on the Jerry Hall Show.
Gotta lose time, gotta find a way. Your love is all we give. Na 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 na, running through Babylon, no time to play. So hear me when I say, came a long way.
Yes.
And we still got a ways to go, a straight uphill climb. So run, fishermen row, till we reach Mount Zion.
Want to welcome Wesley Graham, Up Top Roofing. Remember to call them. Boy, I'm going to tell you about my experience with Up Top Roofing. Telephone 470-269-1688. In the meantime, Mr. Errol Moore.
Came a long way.
Groovy.
And summer we start to ball.
Hey.
Traveling with Jehovah. And when we not go fall, give thanks and praises to the power that lives within. Cause now is our time, and we know we'll win. Oh, I just Mount Zion, hey, hey. Come true, we must try it. And when the road gets rough, we have to ride it. And if we slide, we must find rewind. Come again, so we can't turn back the times. So come and elevate your minds.
A long way.
And still got a ways to try.
That's right.
Can't fight the system. No. Cause that will only drive we mad.
Bless up Conrad Henry. Give thanks for the share.
Cause that's where we wanna be. And let your people live.
I tell you, boy, after what COVID has done to us.
So no matter what the crisis is, we can't give up the fight.
Not at all, Errol.
Move on, straight ahead. We have to make things right. Move on, straight ahead. Don't give up the fight. Nah.
Not give up.
I said don't give up the fight. Stinging.
Never give up. Don't give up the fight.
Want to say welcome Janice O'Shea, the host of the Caribbean Infotainment Report right here on the Wayne Hall Show, coming up at 9 p.m. And by the way, Janice is fresh from her great hosting of the women's discussion on the status of women, then now and beyond. Great job, Janice. We've not been back on radio since.
Never give up.
Janice, we can't wait to find the next event for you to host, man. The sound of Errol Moore, a long way. Boy, have we come a long way, and do we have ways to go still? humility, confidence, love will get us there, right?
When the morning comes and we see what we become, in the cold of the day we're a flame and knowing not the fire that we begun. Every argument, every word we can't take back, cause that all that has happened, I think that we both know the way that the story ends. Then only for a minute I wanna change my mind, cause this just don't feel right to me. I wanna raise your spirit, I wanna see you smile, but no, that means I have to leave.
Roger Painter, welcome.
Lately, I've been thinking, I want you to be happier. I want you to be happier. When the evening falls and I'm left there with my thoughts, and the image of you being with someone else, but it's eating me up inside. Baby, run our cars, we pretend that we okay. Now if we jump together, at least we can swim far away from the wreck we made. Then only for a minute I wanna change my mind, cause this just don't feel right to me. I wanna raise the spirit, I wanna see you smile, but no, that means I'll have to leave.
Don't forget it. It is Autism Awareness Month. How many of you know what autism is all about?
Lately,
Hey, type something about autism in the chat for me, please.
I want you to be happy.
Just type something, whatever you know or you'd like to say about autism. If it's even to say, darn you, autism. If it's even to say, I hate you, autism. Write something about autism in the chat, my Facebook viewers, please. Because we're going to just vibe in on some hints and... Yeah. Once again, thanks to all who share the feed.
I want you to be happier.
Bless up Conrad, bless up Wayne.
I might not like that. I want you
Imar,
to be
hot it
happier.
up.
I want you to be happier. So I'll go. Na 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 na.
Donovan and Donna Maria. Paradise with you.
My sweet little baby girl, you really, really rock my world. Anytime I see you smile,
Welcome, Mr. Danny Thomas.
like a little child, yeah.
How are you, Danny?
I like the way you look at me.
Danny, what do you know about autism?
Fantasy.
Janice, what can you share about autism?
I feel it's
Wesley, what can you share about autism? Roland John, Imar Shepherd, China, Nicole. What do you all know about autism? Maybe nothing. Just write something, right? Whatever it is. Hey, I want to know what it
feels like to spend my nights with you, to see that morning sunrise in your eyes come through. I wanna know what it feels like to kiss you every day, to hold you in my arms come what may. Na 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 na, in my paradise with you. Na 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 na, it feels so nice with you. Na 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 na, in my paradise with you. Na 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 na, it feels so right with you. We're going on the town tonight, to dinner by candlelight. I wanna show the world that you're mine. You look so good, you blow my mind.
I wanna be by your side. We're gonna walk down the aisle.
you.
And I want you to know, when I touch you and I hold you, I can't let you go. I wanna know what it feels like to spend my nights with you, to see that morning sunrise in your eyes come through. I wanna know what it feels like to kiss you every day, to hold you in my arms.
Do you know you can purchase this on Amazon for just 99 cents? It's called Paradise with You, Donovan and Donna Maria.
Na 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 na. It feels so nice with you. Na 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 na.
That's right. Want to shout out Shalane.
Nice with you.
All right, Shalane, the engineer over there on Instagram.
Feels so right with you.
All right.
Want you, I need
All right, so 29 minutes after the hour, it's approaching our first break here on the Wayne Hall Show. And I tell you, please stay for the ads, all right? Because you need to know what's going on in our community and where the resources are. We got a lot of that for you to share with you coming up. Want to say shout out to Auntie Charmaine. Welcome. Good to see you. But speaking of autism, before I go into the break, let me just go a little bit into this whole aspect of autism as we bring awareness on autism during the month of April, Autism Awareness Month. All right? So we're not going to let Janice know, but she's going to have to talk about autism when she comes on at 9 tonight. I just don't want her to know before 9 o'clock, you know, so she don't get to go look up anything and do anything and prepare. So don't tell Janice. I'm going to pick her brain on autism later. But autism, ladies and gentlemen, what is autism? You know, autism actually is described as ASD. All right? Autism Spectrum Disorder. Why ASD? Autism Spectrum. Keyword spectrum. There's no one type of autism, but many. All right? And so that's my first bit with you this evening. Wesley Graham says, it's not a good feeling. We ask God to deliver everybody who's facing autism. All right? And Jenny says, we're waiting anxiously for you to tell us as autism speaks. Imar, what you know about autism? You might have to do a song, you know, light it up blue. Hot it up blue. For autism. Hey, Imar, we're going to talk about that. We're going to do an autism project, okay? You're going to hot it up blue for autism next year. All right, putting you on the spot, Imar. There you go. So autism spectrum disorder refers to a broad range of conditions and that are characterized by challenges with social skills. What do we mean by social skills? Simple things we take for granted, like looking at someone and saying hi, shaking their hand, and maintaining eye contact. You know, having a conversation, even about the weather. Oh, today's a great day. Yeah, they're challenged like that. You probably won't get that much out of them. Some are not even verbal. Repetitive behaviors. You know, we like to talk about that guy we saw just flapping his hands. Hey, listen, next time you see that, don't mock them. Don't imitate them. Don't go laughing at them. All right? Don't put down my autistic friends. You'll see. And they'll just do the same thing over. They'll play with a game. You'll be tired of it in 10 minutes, and they'll just do it all day long. All right? So there you can see repetitive behaviors. Their speech might be slow or even not present, you know. Nonverbal communication. That's why sometimes they walk with devices, you know, that they just go on and they can say, hello, how are you? By pressing buttons, and the device will speak. All right? And, and listen, according to the Centers for Disease Control, autism affects an estimated 1 in 54 children in the U.S. alone. All right? In the U.S. alone. So noodle on that. Some autism facts right here on the Wayne Hall Show, because this is where information meets music. So again, I want to shout out and welcome everyone. And I want to remind you that you got to check out Up Top Roofing. All right? Up Top Roofing is the home of the 5-point inspection. They'll come out for free and look at your roof, your soffit, your fascia, your siding, your gutters. Yes, free. And guess what? I can prove it. They did it for me. Yep. So Up Top Roofing, call them today, man. 470-269-1688. Make sure you tell them you learn about them on the Wayne Hall Show. All right? Okay? Make sure you tell them you learn about up-top roofing on the Wayne Hall Show.
Featuring dancehall's newest and baddest female artist, Chanel Muir.
It's serious up your ladies night cold. Candy Crush.
Also live in concert, the sensational Tiffa.
HRTIFA and me and one I be inside the building inside a premier restaurant and lounge and mad something.
Music by DJ Nini, DJ Insane, and Hot Rod. Early bird tickets $25. Tier 1 tickets $30 at CandyCrushATL.eventbrite.com. Free lollipops for ladies on entry. Chanel Muir and Tiffa live in concert for Candy Crush. Ladies Night Out on Saturday, May 1st at Premier Lounge and Restaurant, 6924 Main Street in Lithonia.
Hi, my name is Jennifer A. Block. I am a mortgage broker and attorney at law for more than 21 years. My entire life has been dedicated to the real estate industry. So stop dreaming about buying that property. Let my ability to secure financing within as little as 11 days work for you. For that best rate, fast close financing option, call 1-800-466-0664. That's 1-800-466-0664. Or visit rapidmortgageloans.me. Visit rapidmortgageloans.me for your pre-approval and to request a quote for financing. Thank you.
Jabari CG Productions presents a Mother's Day comedy show, To Mom with Laughter, on Sunday, May 9th at Premier Restaurant and Lounge, starring Johnny from Lime Tree Lane.
Jaja, no run with me. It's a Mother's Day show.
Fancy Cat.
I the fat one. Fancy Cat, fancy cat.
The Haitian Sensation, Stanley DuBois, and hosted by Pretty Boy Floyd, with music by Mark Dragon. Doors open at 4 p.m., showtime 7 p.m. sharp. Tickets are $35 pre-sold, $45 at the door. $90 VIP includes dinner and a glass of wine. Get your tickets today at To Mom with Laughter Comedy Show.eventbrite.com.
It's a Mother's Day show, To Moms with Laughter.
Where will we go?
Or call 312-479-3693. This coming Mother's Day, it's To Mom with Laughter Comedy Show on Sunday, May 9th at Premier Restaurant and Lounge, 6924 Main Street in downtown Lithonia.
May I leave this island paradise to come there at Georgia just to make her laugh.
Victoria Mutual Building Society is opening the door to more financial opportunities in Jamaica for you with our VMBS representative office in Florida. We're pleased to give Jamaicans and Caribbean nationals easy access to our full range of financial solutions, including savings products at competitive rates and opportunities for home ownership. Call us today at 305-770-2643 or visit us at the Sienna Shops, Miramar.
This Memorial Weekend, soccer fans, get ready for the first annual Atlanta Celebrity Soccer Match on Monday, May 31st at South Gwinnett Park. Featuring dancehall celebrities like Matt Cabral, Lukie D, D.E.N. Kip Rich, Jelly Ranks, also former Reggae Boys, Pepe Goodison, Bibi Gardner, Dean Sowell, Paul Young, and many, many more. 3 exciting games: under 14 Honduras versus Atlanta All-Star, Honduras versus Jamaica, then the Jamaica versus USA Celebrity Match. Get your early bird tickets for $25 at AtlantaCelebritySoccerMatch.eventbrite.com or AtlantaSoccerMatch.com. Kids under 12 free. Gates open at 12 p.m. First match starts at 1 p.m. For more information, call 312-479-3693. It's the first annual star-studded Celebrity Soccer Match this Memorial Weekend, Monday, May 31st at South Gwinnett Park, 2015 McGee Road in Snellville. Brought to you by Jabari Productions in association with the Wayne Hall Show.
Caribbean International Shipping Services is your one-stop shop for all your shipping needs. Conveniently located at 3048 Miller Road, Lithonia, Georgia. Caribbean International Shipping Services is your one-stop shop for all your shipping needs. Conveniently located at 3048 Miller Road, Lithonia, Georgia. We know all about the Caribbean and cargo. Our wide range of services includes weekly ocean and air services, empty barrels and boxes for sale, packing and crating, specialized returning resident services, personal and commercial shipping, door-to-door, local delivery and pickup, money transfers, and shop and ship. With services by land, air, and sea, you need to call Caribbean International Shipping Services today at 770-323-1111 or visit their website at info@mycaribship.com. At Caribbean International Shipping, we know all about the Caribbean and cargo.
I got work in the morning, but you know I'm waiting on your call. 3 a.m. and we just getting off. 3 in the morning, find another job. Left the cups on the table, still the same drink you poured in. You were bringing all the oils in, had me feeling all anointed. Me waiting on you, guess I can't put the blame on you. Said you won't do what you gotta do. Is it me or this type of lifestyle? Most the crazy, baby, you ain't gotta choose. Think about it, man, what you gotta do. I just hope that you're coming over soon. Got me out through the late night, music playing in the late nights. We just chillin' on FaceTime, always laying on the same side of the bed, on the bed. Whoa, whoa. Told me she loved me, I just pushed it to the back of my head. We be playing rough, it's so much better when we stay friends. Now baby, I don't love you, but it doesn't mean we can't pretend. But if you say you want me, I'm on the way, baby, just tell me when. Now I hope that you make it home, and that you won't be long. We just chillin' on FaceTime, always laying on the same side of the bed, on the bed. Whoa,
That one called FaceTime, written and sung there by Rollin, by Daniel John. Yeah, man, son of Rollin John. Rollin, I'm giving you the compliments of singing that one. Oh, my goodness. Let me just welcome Andrea Brown McNeish, Christine Rendell, Frankie. Hold on. Let me take off my glasses and clean my eyes and look. Who that? Frankie Lex. Oh, Lord. Hype FM in the house. Hype FM, the right FM. Frankie Lex passing through. Busy man. I'm glad he could spend a minute or two. Yes, I'm rhyming. Thanks to you. Okay, so we got another video lined up for you. We're going to give you a little video treat right here on the Wayne Hall Show. Why? Because that's what we do. All right. And you saw those commercials? Yeah. You definitely got to check out the Wayne Hall Show platform to know what's happening, where the resources are. Roofing companies, football games, mortgage companies, shipping, Western Union, Victoria Mutual. Thanks to all the advertisers on the Wayne Hall Show. All right, this other one is by Kenny Blessing. Check it out.
Hey baby, I just wanna let you know loving you is easy. Loving you is easy. That's the hardest beautiful. Loving you is easy. Baby, 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 only you can stop the rain. Girl, you make me feel this way. Yeah.
sweet love. The only one I think of. You make me a believer. If a person, you're a keeper. You're a keeper, baby. Loving you is easy. Cause your heart is beautiful. Loving you is easy. Baby, baby, baby. Loving you is easy. Cause your heart is beautiful. Loving you is easy. Ooh, all I need is you. Cause you make me feel so good. Love so real and true. You keep me in the mood. Come on, hold me. Come on, squeeze me. Baby, I love the way you please me. Come on, hold me. Come on, squeeze me. You can't get away so easy. Easy the queen. Girl, I'm a dream. Just like a starlight. Girl, it's on your beam. So you ever clean. You're bound to win. And every day you're girl, you give me sweet love. The only one I think of. You make me a believer. There's no question loving you. Loving you is easy. Cause your heart is beautiful. Loving you is easy. Baby, baby, baby. Loving you is easy. Cause your heart is beautiful. Loving you is easy. Baby, loving, loving, loving you, loving you is easy. Cause your heart is beautiful. Loving you is easy. Loving you is easy. Loving you is so easy. Loving you is easy. Loving you, baby.
Western Union is here for you. Available 24/7. The Western Union app and website will let you send money from the comfort of your home straight to your loved ones. With Western Union, you can send money to all commercial banks in Jamaica. For fast and convenient service, tell your receiver in Jamaica to register their bank account by visiting gkmsonline.com or the nearest Western Union location to receive money directly into their bank accounts. For more information, call 305-608-6325. Services may be provided by Western Union Financial Service Inc. NMLS number 906983 and or Western Union International Services LLC NMLS number 906985, which are licensed as money transmitters by the New York State Department of Financial Services. See terms and conditions for details.
That's right. Good evening. Thank you for joining the Weather Show. Remember, you're listening to us on several platforms. We are also on ReggaeVibesRadio.com, Clarke TV Network. Oh, sorry. Oh, that I got caught up in the speed of that commercial. Just want to say a very good evening and welcome again to everyone on the Wayne Hall Show this evening. Want to say shout out to Rudy Page and the crew, Fresh FM Radio London, Hype FM Radio, the Right FM Radio, Frankie Lakes, Lady Tamaya, Clarke TV Network, the family over there. Big up, islandworldwide.com. Don't forget to catch China Nicole off islandworldwide.com. The show, China Nicole Show, tomorrow night, 7 to 11, right here on the Wayne Hall Network. Remember to download the app, LTU Media, Listen to Us Media. Hit that burger, the menu, and find the Wayne Hall Show. All right. Reggae Vibes Radio, big up man, every time. ViscosityBlend.com, Rupert T, the blender. Catch him Tuesday nights, 8 to 10 right here. And shout out to everyone checking us out. We are live streaming on the WayneHallShow.com, YouTube, and right here on Facebook as well. Also, you can catch me on Instagram. You don't see the videos and the videos, but you get to see and hear everything else, right? So shout out to Instagram, all right, as well. Big up everyone who's checking out the Wayne Hall Show tonight. You know, my guest later this evening is none other than Mr. Duane Stevens and Miss Sophia Brown. Sophia Brown has got some great songs. I love her music, you know, and I have to make sure I don't stop at her. I love her music. Got it? All right. Yes, I got to stay out of trouble. One word makes a difference. Oh, boy. The doghouse is not a fun house, right? Okay, so we got to hear from Sophia Brown right now. And this one is a brand new one from her called Stronger. Come in, Sophia. Let's get this thing at the right stage. See there? How many of us feeling stronger today, after COVID?
And stronger, yes, I'm back. And I'm stronger and stronger, yes, I'm back.
She's back, y'all. Sophia
undefeated, challenge but not defeated. Struggles won't push me under. I'll rise above it all. And I'm stronger and stronger. Yes, I'm back, and I'm stronger and stronger. Oh, yes, I'm back. I've been weak inside, so badly torn apart. Feels like everything was crumbling down. Oh yes, but then I looked to the sky and thought that this is the end. Should I stop now? But then I saw the light, and I'm stronger and stronger. Oh, yes, I'm back. Stronger and stronger. Oh, yes, I'm back. Lioness undefeated. Challenge but not defeated. Struggles won't push me under. I'll rise above it all. And I'm stronger and stronger. Yes, I'm back, and I'm stronger and stronger. Yes, I'm back. Many times I felt like I lost it all. When I'm going through the pain,
Welcome, Jerry Richards.
oh yes, felt the burning in my heart. Oftentimes no one to call, but the light made me stronger and stronger.
The sound of Sophia Brown.
Yes, I'm back. Stronger and stronger. Yes, I'm back. Lioness undefeated. Challenge but not defeated. Struggles won't push me under. I'll rise above it all. And I'm stronger and stronger. Yes, I'm back. Stronger and stronger. Yes, I'm back. Stronger, 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 stronger. That's what I got. Stronger, 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 stronger. That's what I got. Lioness undefeated. Challenge but not defeated. Struggles won't push me under. I'll rise above it all. And I'm stronger and stronger. Yes, I'm back. 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 Stronger and stronger.
That's right. Don't forget to catch Sophia Brown later on the show, 9:30 at the bottom of the hour with Mr. Duane Stephenson. They're going to be talking about their new single together, Love Is My Religion. Yep, you got to catch that one later on right here on the Wayne Hall Show. Once again, big shout out to everyone checking out the platform tonight, whether you're on the WayneHallShow.com, YouTube, Facebook Live, Reggae Vibes Radio, Clarke TV Network, IslandWorldwide.com, ViscosityBlend.com, or Hype FM. We're glad to have you, all right? Okay, don't forget, email the Wayne Hall Show, WayneHallShow@gmail.com. Catch us on Twitter at Wayne Hall Show, Facebook at Wayne Hall Show, Instagram, Wayne Hall Show. All right? Follow us, email us, connect with us. Tell us how we can help you. The live broadcasts are coming again. All right? And let me tell you, I feel a big debate coming about vaccine, man, but that's all I'm going to say for now. There's a big conversation to have about vaccines. All right? We're going to keep it moving. Big shout out to George Prophet.
I give you everything, everything that I've got, everything that I've got. I give you everything, everything that I've got, everything that I've got.
First time that I met you, baby.
Swept me off of my feet.
And ever since that moment, you've got me in the heat.
Hot, hot like a fire.
And I've been loving you in so many different ways. And I can tell you, baby, I'm not going to a face. And I've been loving you with every part of me.
Every part of me.
I'm loving you, girl, with every bone in my body. And I'm feeling like we were meant to be. Right now I'm feeling the energy. And I've been loving you with everything that I've got. Everything I've got. Everything I've got. I've been loving you with everything that I've got. Everything I've got. Everything I've got.
Everything that I've got.
Of all the girls I've ever met, baby, you're the one that I won't forget.
No, 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 no.
Being with you, there is no regret.
No, no, no regret.
The way I'm feeling, baby, I really wanna make you sweat. I've been loving you with everything that I've got. Everything I've got. Everything I've got. I've been loving you with everything that I've got. Everything I've got. And I won't be holding back. I'm giving you everything I've got. And I won't be holding back. I'm giving you everything I've got. And I won't be holding back. I'm giving you everything I've got.
Peter Augustus, greetings, welcome.
I'm giving
Sky Voice Records, artist, big up yourself, Natalie. All right, the Caribbean Infotainment Report comes up next. And Janice is going to give you everything she's got. Right after this short break, it's the Caribbean Infotainment Report. This song, George Prophet, you got to check it out, all right? Find George Prophet, yeah, man. Great album.
everything that I've got.
Caribbean International Shipping Services is your one-stop shop for all your shipping needs. Conveniently located at 3048 Miller Road, Lithonia, Georgia. We know all about the Caribbean and cargo. Our wide range of services includes weekly ocean and air services, empty barrels and boxes for sale, packing and crating, specialized returning resident services, personal and commercial shipping, door-to-door, local delivery and pickup, money transfers, and shop and ship with services by land, air, and sea. You need to call Caribbean International Shipping Services today at 770-323-1111 or visit their website at info@mycaribship.com. At Caribbean International Shipping, we know all about the Caribbean and cargo.
On Saturday, May 1st, Jabari Productions is invited out on the ladies for Candy Crush Ladies Night Out at Premier Lounge and Restaurant. That's right, ladies, Candy Crush, featuring dance hall's newest and baddest female artist, Chanel Muir.
It's serious up here, Chanel Muir, Ladies Night Out. Candy Crush.
Also live in concert, the sensational Tiffa.
Hey, Dirty IFA, and me and one, I'll be inside the building inside a Premier Restaurant and Lounge. I'm mad some.
Music by DJ Nini, DJ Insane, and Hot Rock. Early bird tickets $25, Tier 1 tickets $30 at CandyCrush.ATL.eventbrite.com. Free lollipops for ladies on entry. Chanel Muir and Tiffa live in concert for Candy Crush Ladies Night Out on Saturday, May 1st at Premier Lounge and Restaurant, 6924 Main Street in Lithonia.
Victoria Mutual Building Society is opening the door to more financial opportunities in Jamaica for you with our VMBS representative office in Florida. We're pleased to give Jamaicans and Caribbean nationals easy access to our full range of financial solutions, including savings products at competitive rates and opportunities for home ownership. Call us today at 305-770-2643 or visit us at the Sienna Shops, Miramar.
Jabari CG Productions presents a Mother's Day comedy show, To Mom with Laughter, on Sunday, May 9th at Premier Restaurant and Lounge, starring Johnny from Lime Tree Lane. Jaja, now represent me is a Mother's Day show. Fancy Cat. I the fat one. Fancy Cat. Fancy Cat. The Haitian Sensation, Stanley the Boy, and hosted by Pretty Boy Floyd, with music by Mark Dragon. Doors open at 4 p.m., showtime 7 p.m. sharp. Tickets are $35 pre-sold, $45 at the door. $90 VIP includes dinner and a glass of wine. Get your tickets today at To Mom with Laughter Comedy Show.eventbrite.com. It's a Mother's Day show, To Moms with Laughter. Where will we go? Or call 312-479-3693. This coming Mother's Day, it's To Mom with Laughter Comedy Show on Sunday, May 9th at Premier Restaurant and Lounge, 6924 Main Street in downtown Lithonia. Now leave this island paradise to come there at Georgia. Just to make you laugh.
Hi, my name is Jennifer A. Block. I am a mortgage broker and attorney at law for more than 21 years. My entire life has been dedicated to the real estate industry. So stop dreaming about buying that property. Let my ability to secure financing within as little as 11 days work for you. For that best rate, fast close financing option, call 1-800-466-0664. That's 1-800-466-0664. Or visit rapidmortgageloans.me. Visit rapidmortgageloans.me for your pre-approval and to request a quote for financing. Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was our little break, keeping you posted on what's happening in the community and some of the resources at your fingertips right here on the Wayne Hall Show. Speaking about resources at your fingertips, we have standing by the one, the only, Miss Janice O'Shea. And Janice has this week's edition of the Caribbean Infotainment Report. Janice, how are you?
Good evening, Wayne. How you doing?
I am doing fantastic. Yes.
Mr. Autism Expert, Autism Awareness Month. April, how are you? Fresh off your spring break.
Yeah, I'm springing out of spring break. I need a break from the break.
Out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to take a week to spring back into. Yes. Well, this is Janice O'Shea, everyone. Good evening. With your Caribbean Infotainment Report every week on the Wayne Hall Show from 8 p.m. till 10 p.m. Eastern Time. We're starting off in Jamaica and then come back to the U.S. Jamaica this Saturday, 8 p.m. It's once a man, twice a wife. It's a Basil Dawkins Productions, and it will be hosted by Basil Dawkins himself, written by Basil Dawkins, and directed by T.K. Dawkins. Secure your spot for $9.99. That's all. US dollars $9.99. All the information is at www.basilDawkinsProductions.com. So that's this Saturday, 8 p.m. Jamaica time. Once a man, twice a wife. Also this Saturday, yes, that's a very catchy title. It's
Yes.
It could mean a lot.
Exactly. You gotta go see it. Yeah.
Yes. It's all virtual, so that's where we can be this Saturday night at 8. All right, back here in Atlanta, Georgia, it's Food for Families. This Saturday's will be at the Acts 2 Community Church in Marietta. The church parking lot, 1951 Canton Road in Marietta. It starts at 10 a.m. until supplies last, and it's being presented by the Atlanta Jamaican Association, FOTC, Friends on the Corner, and Lions International of Georgia. On Sunday evening, the Trinidad and Tobago Association of Georgia will be hosting their monthly meeting via Zoom. It starts at 4 p.m., goes until 6 p.m. Trinidad and Association is also involved in some of the relief efforts for St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Wayne, you and I will talk about that at the end of the report. Saturday, the 24th, the St. Andrew Technical High School alumni will be celebrating their 60th anniversary. It's a virtual celebration and fundraiser, and this is to benefit the solar program. The performers will be past students of stats, and Atlanta's DJ Extreme will be providing the music. Also on that same Saturday, it's St. Hugh's Vibes-a-thon. It's an online dance party, and it's a full day of good music. Starts at 10 a.m., goes up until 10 p.m. OldSchoolRulesRadio.com. Old School, SKOOL, Rules, RULEZ, radio.com is where you can participate in that fundraiser by the St. Hughes alumni out of Atlanta. Now, Wayne, I must start off by saying our thoughts are with everyone in St. Vincent and the Grenadines.
Yes,
and there are several donation opportunities and relief efforts in and around Metro Atlanta. By now, many of us have heard about the volcanic eruption last Friday. So we have quite a few things in the area. St. Lucia Association of Georgia, their donations open today. It runs through April 24th. The Caribbean Association of Georgia also has an active relief effort, and ongoing donation drives are in and around the area. There are several drop-off locations, and not only donations in cash, but items like non-perishables, water, personal hygiene items, face masks, blankets, mats, towels, stuff like that, and products for infants and babies as well. So those are a few of the stuff that are required to assist with the relief efforts for St. Vincent and the Grenadines. When is there anything that you'd like to add as far as this goes?
Yes, because on the screen right now is a flyer we got it from Saunders. It says Relief for St. Vincent. The St. Lucia Association of Georgia will be collecting donations for the volcano relief for St. Vincent. And the date range is from April 14th to April 24th. So from April 14th to April 24th, you can drop off donations to the St. Lucia Association of Georgia. And Janice, the numbers to call are Cornelius at 678-314-6156. That's 678-314-6156. That's Cornelius. And also, Janice, you can call Marjorie at 404-786-6131. That's Marjorie at 404-786-6131. Janice, there's a description of items. Dried goods, such as rice, sugar, canned goods, toiletries, toothpaste, toothbrush, soap, toilet paper, deodorant, sanitary napkins, body wash, lotion, gently used clothing, snacks, juice boxes, sanitizers, masks, towels, disposable utensils, Pampers, wipes, and adult diapers. So quite a detailed flyer there on the screen for the audience right now.
That's good. Kudos to St. Lucia Association of Georgia among the organizations that are helping. And before I close, Wayne, I'd like you to say something about Memorial Day weekend soccer event that the Wayne Show will be a part of.
All right, let me put that flyer on the screen then. Let me see. Can I find it? Yes, there it is. And there it is on the screen. It's the first ever, believe it or not, Jabari Productions, in association with the Wayne Hall Show, is bringing the first annual Atlanta Celebrity Soccer Match. And this is Memorial Day. Janice, this was supposed to be last year, but we had to put it back.
2020 it was supposed to be, yes.
Right. So guess what? This I'm gonna be playing, Janice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, the old goalie going to earth up him old bones and joints. Yeah.
You will be ready. You will be ready.
I need to shed about 15 pounds.
3 games, and you'll be a part of the celebrity game.
Yes, ma'am. And that, ladies and gentlemen, come out and see Wayne Hall, the goalie. Oh, they never know me. I did bad goalie. I don't know about now. Memorial Day. And Janice, this is at South Gwinnett Park, 2015 Maggie Road in Snellville. So it's in Gwinnett County. And I really would like everyone that can to come out and support. I know by then we'll all be vaccinated. Oops. Did I just say that?
Did that just come from you? Unbelievable.
I didn't just go there. But yeah.
By the end of May, hopefully we'll all be back outdoors.
I know. I can't wait. So
yes. Well, thanks for that, Wayne. For more information on that soccer event, you may go to www.atlantasoccermatch.com. So Wayne Hall will be in the celebrity match. Mr. Gooling's back out. we'll be there to support.
Hey, Janice, I think I'm going to have to do some story postings of the preparation leading up to the game, with Wayne Hall doing his calisthenics.
Oh, yes. That will definitely help. That will definitely help. So let's touch a little bit more on autism, Wayne, while I have some report time left. I know you started off the show giving us some facts on that disorder, autism spectrum disorder.
Yes, there you go. Yes, yes.
Okay. So, what can you tell us as far as what's different this year, this pandemic year? What have you noticed that's different as far as, the awareness part of it, national awareness?
Hi, Lolo. Welcome, Lolo Lewis. Janice, I think quietly there is a greater appreciation for the services that our autistic population receives. Unfortunately, a lot of the walks that take place this time of year, they were canceled last year, and they've also not been happening this year. Some have been done virtually. So the awareness, there's a lot. I even have some information to share from a presentation in Jamaica today. I'll post that later on. But it's no less. it's just a little subdued in terms of.
But it might be in terms of funding, do you think, or no?
No, funding is in place. It's just that so much of the activities for autism awareness needed people to get together.
Canceled.
Yeah, and so those have been kind of put back. But like schools are still keeping it on their agendas, and a lot of community and people who are committed, the families and the groups and organizations of that are affiliated with autism are still doing their thing. They're still either doing virtual.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's quietly happening. It's a little bit more subdued.
It's just a little bit, as far as the media goes, we don't hear a lot, but things are still in place. Things being done.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Got you. Yes. All right, then. Well, this is where I say good night until next time. And Wayne, I'll go back to enjoying the show. You have a great weekend. Bye, everyone.
All right, Janice, you take care. Thank you, as always, for a great report. All right, ladies and gentlemen, 14 minutes past the hour, Miss Janice O'Shea, the one, the only, the infotainment guru there with our Caribbean Infotainment Report. Right back into the music right here on the Wayne Hall Show.
Since I've got your attention, I could tell you're feeling me. We've got love and affection. I just love the chemistry. Love the way you give me like no one has ever did. I thank the Lord for this harmony, beautiful soul He blessed me with. Finally found woman of my dreams. I think I finally found the one who cared for me. I finally found woman of my dreams.
Shout out to presenter Clearly. What's up, presenter? Hector Porcal. Welcome, Hector.
Many hurt, whatever sets me make this woman everything I wear. And the way she fit me right is like my favorite shirt. And now she keep me grounded in her. Cause I never know I had such love inside me. Well, respect you to you highly. Woman, not just the way you treat me right, the way you love me and guide me. I'm glad that you're standing beside me. Finally found the woman of my dreams. I think I finally found the one who cared for me. I finally found the woman of my dreams. I think I finally found the one who cared for me. This woman, she full up of beauty and class. Compliment her on her beauty and past. I know that the outside beauty can cost, but a lifetime the inside beauty will last. I know that sex is a factor, but this woman is a woman with character. A 30-year-old woman was what I'm after. Now if she a diverse, I accept me a disruptor. Finally found the woman of my dreams. I finally found the one who cared for me. I finally found the woman of my dreams.
The group is called Crisis, Krisis.
The one who cared for me.
Not Righteous, Imar Shepherd, and Ayasight. Finally found the woman of my dreams. That's gotta create a beautiful life, right? Presenter, Clearly!
Love your life.
Here we go.
I love my precious life. Despite this test of times, I make the best of mine. Eat right and exercise. Love my precious life. Love your life. It might be the right part. I love my precious just to keep it ticking. Tryna stay cool while the heat is kicking. Wanna reach your honey, but the bass been stinging. Real go-getter, no believe in quitting. If you feel recharge and restart, enough soul lost, some must keep walk. Even though the rocky road may seem dark, put God first with a clean heart. I love my precious life. Despite these tests of times, I make the best of mine. Eat right and exercise. Yeah, yeah. Love my precious life. Despite these tests of times, I make the best of mine. Eat right and exercise. Man, I spread love, me no prejudice. My friends, my foes, my relatives. With hopeful vibes, good messages. New year, new law, new genesis. And smoke 9 to 5 with no benefits. Everybody wanna go where better is. I'm praying for those that are very sick. Cause life is the greatest, so cherish it.
That's right. Life is so great, so you gotta cherish it. Positive music there. Positive music from Presenter Clearly. Right here on the Wayne Hall Show. Be sure, ladies and gentlemen, look him up, man. Presenter, Prezenta Clearly. All right. Support the artists that give us these music. All right. That's the whole idea why we play their music. Support them. All right. Presenter Clearly. Precious life. All right. Right now, we've got none other than the ER guru, Mr. Anthony Turner. And Anthony is gonna be hot right here on the burner with your E-Report. Anthony, good evening and welcome.
Yes, sir. Good evening. How is it in Atlanta? Is it hot or it's cold?
It's getting hot. Listen to this, Anthony. You drive to work and you need the heat on in the vehicle. And then on your way home from work, you need the AC on in the vehicle. Welcome to Atlanta.
Welcome to Atlanta. Well, it was the last time that I was watching the murder trial for George Floyd, and I saw something was going on. Or was it the other case in Minnesota? And I think there was something in Atlanta, and I thought it looked like snow or something falling. It may have been Minnesota. I think I'm confused.
No, Anthony, not that bad.
It's not that bad.
We didn't get any snow this winter. God help us. No snow. We're going to get it all in one next year. Don't even talk about it.
Anyway, we have lots to get through. So let's hear hot on the burner.
Yeah, man.
The report is sponsored by Images LLC, and you could call music media specialist Mr. Dave Rodney. You could call him at 212-767-9000 for all your PR and media marketing needs. And I know we had spoken a few weeks ago. I told you about this Jamaican-born author who had published a book of erotic poems. And I got to work, and she's actually recording one or two of the poems, and I definitely will get her on for an interview. The name of the book is an anthology of erotic poems, and you actually have to hear her reciting the poems before you talk to her. So I wanted to get all the T's crossed and the I's dotted before I got her on, but you're not gonna be disappointed. The book actually will be released this Saturday. So I'll definitely get you a copy of the book so you can see some of the poems, and I tell you, it's gonna shake up the place. You know, it definitely is a tease. Anyway, as you know, there's a big volcano happening in St. Vincent, and Cathy Sledge, who is a lead singer of 70s R&B group Sister Sledge. You remember that group that gave it a big hit, We Are Family? You remember that song?
Yes.
Well, Cathy Sledge, she's actually currently stuck in St. Lucia in the Caribbean because her flight back to the U.S. had been canceled because of the volcano eruption in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. And you're actually hearing about it here first. you may see it on mainstream TV very soon. But as you know, on the way now, so we like to break information here. So
yes, breaking news.
And Kathy is actually in St. Lucia to celebrate her wedding anniversary with her family. And for those who may not know, St. Lucia is just 47 miles northeast of St. Vincent. And to give you a little background about the whole situation happening in St. Vincent, it was on April 9th, the volcano moved from the effusive state in which it had been since December 29, 2020 to an eruptive state. And on April 11th, after a series of explosive eruptions, the volcano erupted with the production of copious amounts of ash. And when to date, 85 shelters have been activated with 3,782 occupants, and more than 2,000 displaced people are residing temporarily with loved ones in the safe zones. And it is projected that several hundred nationals was temporarily relocated to other Caribbean islands, which are providing their assistance generously in solidarity with the government of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. And I'm imploring listeners, wherever you are, to donate money or kind to reputable disaster relief organizations sanctioned by the government of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. And I sent you a list.
Yes, sir.
That, at some point you may be able to share with your listeners. So I think on Saturday they have a big event scheduled, and one of the big superstars from St. Vincent and the Grenadines is, of course, Kevin Little, who had that big hit song. It was when, probably about 15, 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. He was part of that big hit song.
Yeah.
And I know he's doing a lot to bring awareness to the situation. So just thought I'd mention that.
Anthony, if while you're on it, right? I could mention that DC, Maryland, Virginia, they can contact the Embassy of St. Vincent and the Grenadines and drop off at Heroon Lounge in Baltimore. In Los Angeles, Dr. Cadrin Gill, Honorary Consul, they can contact him. Massachusetts, the Authentic Caribbean Foundations, SVG Association of Massachusetts. There's the SVG Organization of Florida in Miami. You can contact them. New York, it's the Consulate of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, the SVG Relief, Vinci Cares, and also Philadelphia, SVG Organization of Philadelphia, and the U.S. Virgin Islands, St. Croix, Barbara McIntosh. So quite a few options for folks to contact individuals or groups to get some going. Yeah.
And we have to rally as Caribbean folks and help our brothers and sisters when they are in a plight. And, we've done that over the years, so I'm expecting a lot of support from the Caribbean community. Anyway, moving on to other news, dancehall DJ Mr. Lex, well, he called out American producer DJ Khaled for working with only a few Jamaican reggae and dancehall artists. The We The Best CEO, he is currently in Jamaica, of course, working on a collaboration with Buju Banton, Barrington Lee, Capleton, and Bounty Killer for his upcoming album, Khalid. In deleted tweets, Mr. Lex criticized Khalid for working with only a select few artists and friends, some of whom he, of course, had previously collaborated with. And in a tweet, Mr. Lex slammed Khalid's previous dancehall collaboration as dud. In fact, he said, every time Khalid come here, the same artist them use and the song them hit he wrote. So, I don't know. I think while it may be true that, he's collaborated with some of the same artists, the truth is that it's his choice of who to work with. And, these maybe spent some, previous years, so he chooses to work with whoever he wants. But one thing I think you cannot question is Khalid's genuine love for Jamaica. He always, gives Jamaica a lot of big ups, whether through his tweets or even I've seen him on some mainstream programs talking about Jamaica and his love for the country and the people. And even in his own, I know he has a show that he does on social media.
Yeah.
And yeah, man, I'm always bigging up Jamaican artists. So it's a big up Khalid. We know you love the place, and you know Jamaica gave you your break many years ago, and you continue to show love. So big up Khalid. Anyway, finally, our condolences go to the family of legendary 70s DJ. We're talking about Trinity, who, of course, died last Friday. And Trinity, who had diabetes, he had been hospitalized for, I think, about 2 weeks at the National Chest Hospital in Kingston. And when you talk about Trinity, the DJ came to prominence in the mid-70s with hits Judgment Yard, three-piece suit and thing. And I'm assuming when you had your three-piece suit back in the days.
You know, I'm a three-piece suit and thing. Yes.
Yeah, man, the year was back in 1977, and saw the DJ in great demand, recorded more than 20 singles for a variety of producers, including Mr. Winston Riley, Tommy Corn, and the great Joe Gibbs. And his biggest hit, that three-piece suit and thing, well, it prompted an answer on wax from Archie and Donna in the form of the chart-topping Uptown Top Ranking.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. And in 1978, he performed at the One Love Peace concert in Kingston. He eventually switched from DJing to singing, releasing albums Telephone Line and Holier Corner. And he did that as a singer by the name of Junior Bram. So our condolences again goes out to Trinity's family. And you know, may he rest in peace. So yeah, man, so those are what's popping in entertainment. I know you have a big interview coming up with a good friend of mine, Sophia Brown. So I know that should be an interesting interview. So big up Sophie.
Sophia and Duane Stephenson. Yeah. So
man from August Town.
Yeah. Duane, you're too bad. All right.
Okay. Yeah, man, so all the best, and look forward to chatting to you next.
All right.
Wednesday, same time, same blazing station.
All right. Hey, somebody said Mr. Lex is just envious. Big up Peter, folks. Good night, Paul Spectrum. Hello, Jekyll. Anthony, do we need to say any more? No comment from the Winner Show.
We need to hear from you, man. Long time I hear your biggest song from Mr. Lex.
We need something that hit from Mr. Lex, right?
Exactly, not just a thought. We need a something on the walk.
There you go. It might be coming. It might be coming. All right, Anthony.
All right, you take care, man.
All right, thank you, sir. You take care, my brother. Anthony Turner with the E Report, hot on the burner, right here. DJ Reds, good to see you. Peter Folks. All right. Yeah, man. Three-piece suit and thing. Yep. Big up Janice. Wade Brammer, known as Trinity. Is that right? All right.
Baby, when you left, I stopped breathing. Baby, when you left, my heart stopped beating. Oh, baby, when you left, I stopped smiling. I stopped living, 'cause now I'm all alone. I've never been so lonely. It messing up my mind. Oh, I'm not feeling fine. No, I never felt so longing for someone. I feel like I would cry. Yeah, I may have messed up, but I'm willing to try again, yeah, baby. It doesn't matter whose fault it was, 'cause this love is a blessing, and there is no replacing. wasn't the same. 'Cause nobody loved me like you do. Yeah, I've looked into the mirror, then I start blaming myself. I think that I've learned my lesson. I may have messed up, but I'm willing to try again, yeah, baby. It doesn't matter whose fault it was, 'cause this love is a blessing, and there is no replacing. Baby, when you left, I stopped breathing. Baby, when you left, my heart stopped beating. Oh, baby, when you left, I stopped smiling. Now I stopped living, 'cause now I'm all alone. Yeah, baby, when you left, nothing feels the same. Baby, when you left, it drives me insane. Oh, baby, when you left, my heart is in pain. 'Cause I stopped living, 'cause now I'm all alone. Yeah, baby, when you left, I stopped breathing. Baby, when you left, my heart stopped beating. Oh, baby, when you left, I stopped.
Don't forget to help out with St. Vincent, okay? There's the flyer on your screen. The St. Lucia Association of Georgia will be collecting donations for the volcano relief for St. Vincent, April 14th to April 24th. Call Cornelius at 678-314-6156 and Marjorie at 404-786-6131. That's 404-786-6131. All right, the Wayne Hall Show on your radio, waiting for Sophia and Duane to join us right here. All right, in the meantime, we're going to take a short break and come back to more good music on the Wayne Hall Show.
Jabari CG Productions presents a Mother's Day comedy show, To Mom with Laughter, on Sunday, May 9th at Premier Restaurant and Lounge, starring Johnny from Lime Tree Lane.
Now represent me is a Mother's Day show.
Fancy Cat.
I fight the fat one. Fancy Cat. Fancy Cat.
Haitian Sensations. Stanley DeBoy. And hosted by Pretty Boy Floyd. With music by Mark Jagan. Doors open at 4 p.m. Showtime 7 p.m. sharp. Tickets are $35 pre-sold, $45 at the door. $90 VIP includes dinner and a glass of wine. Get your tickets today at To Mom with Laughter Comedy Show.eventbrite.com.
It's a Mother's Day show. To Moms with Laughter.
Or call 312-479-3693. This coming Mother's Day, it's To Mom with Laughter Comedy Show on Sunday, May 9th at Premier Restaurant and Lounge, 6924 Main Street in downtown Lithonia.
Now leave this island paradise to come there at Georgia. Just to make you laugh.
Hi, my name is Jennifer A. Block. I am a mortgage broker and attorney at law for more than 21 years. My entire life has been dedicated to the real estate industry. So stop dreaming about buying that property. Let my ability to secure financing within as little as 11 days work for you. For that best rate, fast close financing option, call 1-800-466-0664. That's 1-800-466-0664. Or visit rapidmortgageloans.me. Visit rapidmortgageloans.me for your pre-approval and to request a quote for financing. Thank you.
This Memorial Weekend, soccer fans, get ready for the first annual Atlanta Celebrity Soccer Match on Monday, May 31st at South Gwinnett Park. Featuring dancehall celebrities like Matt Cabra, Lucky D, D. Angel, Kip Rich, Jelly Ranks, also former reggae boys, Pepe Goodison, Baby God Gardner, Dean Sewell, Paul Young, and many, many more. 3 exciting games. Under 14 Honduras versus Atlanta All-Star. Honduras versus Jamaica. Then the Jamaica versus USA Celebrity Match.
Me and my friend then.
Get your early bird tickets for $25 at AtlantaCelebritySoccerMatch.eventbrite.com or AtlantaSoccerMatch.com. Kids under 12 free. Gates open at 12 p.m. First match starts at 1 p.m. For more information, call 312-479-3693. It's the first annual star-studded Celebrity Soccer Match this Memorial Weekend, Monday, May 31st at South Gwinnett Park, 2015 McGee Road in Snellville. Brought to you by Jabari Productions in association with the Wayne Hall Show.
Victoria Mutual Building Society is opening the door to more financial opportunities in Jamaica for you with our VMBS representative office in Florida. We're pleased to give Jamaicans and Caribbean nationals easy access to our full range of financial solutions, including savings products at competitive rates and opportunities for home ownership. Call us today at 305-770-2643 or visit us at the Sienna Shops, Miramar.
Caribbean International Shipping Services is your one-stop shop for all your shipping needs. Conveniently located at 3048 Miller Road, Lithonia, Georgia. We know all about the Caribbean and cargo. Our wide range of services includes weekly ocean and air services, empty barrels and boxes for sale, packing and crating, specialized returning resident services, personal and commercial shipping, door-to-door, local delivery and pickup, money transfers, and shop and ship with services by land, air, and sea. You need to call Caribbean International Shipping Services today at 770-323-1111 or visit their website at info@mycaribship.com. At Caribbean International Shipping, we know all about the Caribbean and cargo.
All right, one more, and then we go talk to our guest this evening, Miss Sophia Brown. All right. Here we
24/7 Western Union app and website will let you set. Western Union is here for you. Available 24/7. Western Union app and website will let you send money from the comfort of your home straight to your loved ones. With Western Union, you can send money to all commercial banks in Jamaica. For fast and convenient service, tell your receiver in Jamaica to register their bank account by visiting gkmsonline.com or the nearest Western Union location to receive money directly into their bank accounts. For more information, call 305-608-6325. Services may be provided by Western Union Financial Service, Inc., NMLS number 906983, and or Western Union International Services, LLC, NMLS number 906985, which are licensed as money transmitters by the New York State Department of Financial Services. See terms and conditions for details.
Baby, when you left, I stopped breathing. Baby, when you left, my heart stopped beating. Oh, baby, when you left, I stopped smiling. Cause now I'm all alone. I've never been so lonely. It messed up my mind. Oh, I'm not feeling fine. No, I never felt so longing for someone. I feel like I would cry. Yeah. But I'm willing to try again, yeah, baby. It doesn't matter whose fault it was, 'cause this love is a blessing, and there is no replacing. Baby, when you left, I stopped breathing. Baby, when you left, my heart stopped beating. Oh, baby, when you left, I stopped smiling. Now I stopped living, 'cause now I'm all alone. Yeah, I tried to move on, but it wasn't the same. 'Cause nobody loved me like you do. Yeah. I'm willing to try again, yeah, baby. It doesn't matter whose fault it was, 'cause this love is a blessing, and there is no replacing. Baby, when you left, I stopped breathing. Baby, when you left, my heart stopped beating. Oh, baby, when you left, I stopped smiling. Now I stopped living, 'cause now I'm all alone. Yeah, baby, when you left, nothing feels the same. Baby, when you left, it drives me insane. Oh, baby, when you left, my heart is in pain. 'Cause I stopped living, 'cause now I'm all alone. Yeah, baby, when you left, I stopped breathing. Baby, when you left, my heart stopped beating.
That's right. Baby, when you left, ha ha! Man, I thought you were never gonna return. Sophia!
Hi. Good night. Good night to you, Mr. Hall. And of course, good night to your listeners all over the world, because I know you're global. Right. So I must say good night to everyone. And thank you for having me on the program.
What the way your voice just smooth and nice, and you never not sing it. Jeez.
Am I going to sing tonight?
But I'm just saying, you're not even singing right now, and your voice sounds so nice and mellow. Hi, Judith Hanniford. Hello, Auntie Judith. Beast, DJ Beast, big up yourself. We have Sophia Brown. Let me find a picture of her that I had prepared. It's her and Duane, but you Duane knows me now fling Rockstone off him tonight. He pulls up so close and tight to Sophia. Him not show up yet.
Well, I tried to call him, and I'm just getting voicemail and stuff, so I don't know what's up with him. He never stood me up, so I don't know what's wrong. So,
well, you know what? It's all good, man. You're here, and guess what? We're gonna have a good vibe tonight. We're gonna have a good vibe. Yeah, that's that beautiful picture there, ladies and gentlemen. You see how she rests her hand for doing chest. I chose you to know some I pre the picture, you know. But anyway, Sophia.
I don't want to be it's all work. It's all work.
Sophia.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's all work.
I know, man. Girl, tell me about it. It's just great we can have a little humor about what we do. So, no worries.
Of course.
Yeah, man.
Because, we're going through some serious times right now. Trust me.
Yeah. And you know what, Sophia? You're not, it's not like you started this journey yesterday, man. For those who might not know in my audience, give us a little bit of the history, Sophia, of your music background and journey.
Oh my goodness! I'm stepping into this from 1994 when I into my recording phase of this journey. But the way before that, in my community where I was raised in St. Elizabeth. Because I was born in Kingston, but I'm a country girl at heart because I was raised in rural Jamaica, St. Elizabeth, so to speak. And I remember as a kid, we really didn't have much to do, so we had to find our own happiness, our own enjoyment. So we formed a community youth club. That's where my performing aspect of things started. When I started dancing and choreographing dance moves to the popular song of those times, like people like Barrington Levy, John Holt, Dennis Brown, Marcia Griffith, Michael Lickshot Palmer, and you name it, all the popular ones back then who are legends now, So for me, that's where it started as dancing, because that's what we were doing in the community youth club. Then I went on to work with the Jamaica Tourist Board, the train that hails from Montego Bay to Appleton Sugar Estate. So it was all in the blood, but I never thought about recording at all. It was introduced to me by my cousin, who looked at me and said, "You know what? you could sing, so try and sing. I said, sing? Me? I don't know nothing about that, you know? And he said, no, Sophie, try. And he was the first person who took me to a recording studio, Lego Studio downtown. I never forgot, you know? And Lego recorded me on one of his track, and he said to me, no, you're not ready yet, you know? And I said, okay, fine. And then I went on to, someone introduced me to Stephen Stanley. Most of my songs that you will ever play is mixed by Mr. Stephen Stanley. He's one of the baddest in Jamaica here. And Stephen Stanley, I remember when I was going to the Jamaica School of Business, after I met him, he used to say, come on down, let me teach you to be an engineer. That's what he told me.
Yeah.
So I actually was going to the studio after school, you know, where I would see major artists like Bunny Wailer, the late great Bunny Wailer, Bunny Ruggs, you name them, they were there. Toots and the Maple, you name them. You know, I would be seeing all these people, Dean Fraser, you know, from 809 Band and all these people. So it was exciting for me to see all these people, you know, people who have heard about but have never met, you know. So one afternoon after school, you know, going to the studios to see Stephen Stanley, there was two gentlemen there from California.
Right.
Mark Morrison and Charlie Morgan. And they were in Jamaica to record the late Gregory Isaacs, Michael Rose, and Tony Red Rose, and also the legendary Leroy Sibbles, you know, on the party time rhythm. So as I stepped into the studio, they were discussing it, you know, Stephen Stanley, because he was going to deal with the project for them, you know, engineering and so forth. So he looked at them and said, "So when the girl, yeah?" Let me say, what is he talking about, you know? And he said, "So when the girl, man, she's a singer. You can put her on the rhythm. She's young, right on the spot, you know, just like that."
Wow.
just like that, because I was going by the name Wonder Girl because I'm so small. You know me, you know I'm a small woman in stature,
right.
you know?
Mm-hmm.
So I said to myself, what the heck is this man getting me into, you know?
Right.
So the two gentlemen, they both wore glasses, and they looked over their eyeglasses, you know, that their eyes was as blue as the ocean. And they stared at me and they said to me, "Can you sing?" And I reluctantly said, "Yes," you know. And Stephen Stanley said, "Stop being so shy, man. When no one is in here, your mouth loud, talk up," you know. So, you know, they said, you know, go into the recording booth, just like that. They sent me in there. And I went in there, I closed my eyes, and I just sing something. And they said to me, "Okay, we're going to record you."
Wow.
And that's how it started. That's how it all started for me in 1994. Then I went on to then I went to work with legendary Black Scorpio, and then the renowned mad professor out of the UK and stuff like that. So that's where I stepped into a recording career.
Awesome. What an interesting journey, though, Sophia.
Yes.
So, are you originally out of Kingston, or where are you from? Where you grew up?
I was born in Kingston, Jamaica, but I was raised in rural Jamaica, St. Elizabeth.
All right.
So I used to do track and field. I was a track star too. So I went to St. Elizabeth Technical. Yes, and I went to Glen Stewart Primary, Margaret Secondary, and then I went on to St. Elizabeth Technical due to my attribute as an athlete.
Right, and I met up with you some years ago, Sophia, on this journey, and I've always liked your music since. Refreshing, real hardcore reggae, and you know, you've stayed consistent. All your songs, I can play them in front of my children, you know.
Yes, I try my best.
Yes, so kudos to that, because sometimes, it's easy to say, let me try a thing, see if this will pop me off, and then me can go back and straighten up and clean up. But you've stayed consistent. So what has the journey been like, though? I mean, since that first recording and all these things over the years, what have been some of the highlights for you? I know you've been on some big shows. I've been there and seen you do your thing. So,
the journey is a journey, because you have to understand that when you're in music, it's like you're married to music, and also music can be, for me, I say it's unkind, based on the work that you have to put in, and just wait to see if the consumer or your audience will love the music and want you to actually come and perform this kind of music for them. Which, for me, I can say that I've been many places doing my music, and I loved it because that's what I really love. I major in two things, business and forensic science, but I've never worked in any of those fields because I love music, so I stay with music. The journey for me, though, is the fact that when I started out, and based on what was going, many of people say it's taboo, many people don't like to talk about things that goes on with women in this business, and for me, that part of the journey wasn't pleasant, because I know I have my talent, and that's what I wanted to showcase, and I just wanted to be a singer-songwriter, but then, based on what was happening, it forced me to also go into being a producer and form my own label. And I think that has paid off for me. What was coming at me actually pushed me into a different direction, where I can actually say I'm successful at the moment. I have my own company and my own label, Music Maker Records label, that has, bring in, I produce other acts, not just myself. And I just love being in my comfort zone and actually push myself to the limit, because no one can push you, because someone can push you, but if you don't want to do it, it's just going to remain the same. But I continue to push myself and try to make the best of me, and give my audience and my fans the best of me at all times. And if it means that I have to just do it myself and make sure, in Jamaica, I would say no for funky business, but don't have to get involved in whatever they consider to be taboo, and not want to speak about what many people don't want to speak about, So as a female in this business, you have to know where to draw the line. You have to know where to be a woman and stand up for your dignity and your pride and your talent. And I think I've take the necessary step to do that and continue to do that.
So, Sophia, in lieu of time, we started late, and before we have a couple of networks that we're gonna lose in a few minutes here. So, the reason we're here tonight is to talk about, and why Duane was gonna be on, but unfortunately didn't make it, is you have this. Tell us real quick so we can play this one for the audience. Talk about this project with Duane. How did this all happen? Really quick.
Oh my goodness. In the pandemic, last year, we're here in Jamaica, but we didn't have the pandemic as how it hit the world. We're just getting our part of it. So I was here in Jamaica, and I had this song in the vault. 8 years ago it was written. And when I saw what was going on, I went back and I looked into the vault, and I bring this song out, and I went into the recording studio. I recorded the song, and I said I needed someone to help me to bring this message across. And I thought through my mind, I went through my mind so many times, and I went and I said, you know what, Duane Stephenson. And I reached out to him right away, and I said, I would like to send something to you for you to hear it. If you like it, can you be a part of it? And I sent him the lyrics before I actually sent him the vocals. And then he looked over the vocals, and he says to me, these are really powerful words, and of course I would love to join you on it. So that's how it really came apart. And then I sent him the demo, because I now call it a demo because I was going to have him join the song. So I sent him what I already put down, and he learned the words, and we went back into the studio. We both in the studio recording the song at the same time.
So let's.
And
yeah,
it just came out beautiful. You know, its title. It might come up on your thing as Love Is My Religion, because that is what I initially wanted to name the song. But after doing some research and I saw there are so many songs out there titled Love Is My Religion, I changed it to My Religion.
Awesome. Let's take a listen.
Yeah. Okay.
Everyone wants happiness, no one wants pain. How can you see the rainbow without a little rain?
Be not fearful of the struggles, we can overcome the hurdles. Obstacles are inevitable. I rasta revolutionary, yes I am a rebel, but
Love is my religion.
Oh yeah.
Hey you white man, love is my religion. Hey you African.
But how do you do, Muslim and Jew? I got love for you, spreading love to the world. That love we are push on through.
I will tell you it's an awful sin to hate me for the color of my skin. Look in my eyes, tell you no lies. Racism makes me cry.
Let's use love as a vehicle, spreading love to the people. Doesn't matter if you're Marvin Gaye, the Rolling Stones, Bob Marley and the Wailers, yeah. Love is my religion.
Hey you white man,
Love is my religion.
hey you Africans.
How do you do, Muslim and Jew? I got love for you.
That's right. Want to say enough love to everyone signing out. IslandWorldwide.com. Big up. Hype FM. Take care.
Happiness, no one wants pain. How can you see
We continue on Clarke TV Network, Reggae Vibes Radio, DuaneHallShow.com.
We can overcome the hurt.
Big shout out to Viscosity Blend as well. Take care, my family.
I rasta revolutionary, yes I am.
Big tune from Sophia Brown and Duane Stephenson. My Religion. Someone said, pull up. Let's go. Your wish is my command. Peter Folks. Good evening, sir.
wants happiness, no one wants pain.
I got your presenter. Hello, Marcia.
Can you see the rainbow without a little rain?
Welcome, Elena.
Not fearful of the struggles, we can overcome the hurdles. Obstacles are inevitable.
Lorna Hunter, good to see you.
Revolutionary, yes I am a rebel, but
Antoinette Campbell, good evening.
Hey you white man, love is my religion. Hey you African.
but how do you do, Muslim and Jew? I got love for you, spreading love to the world. That love we are push on through.
I will tell you it's an awful sin to hate me for the color of my skin. Look in my eyes, tell you no lies. Racism makes me cry.
Let's use love as a vehicle, spreading love to the people. Doesn't matter if you're Marvin Gaye, the Rolling Stones, Bob Marley and the Wailers, yeah. Love is my religion.
Hey you white man,
Love is my religion.
hey you Africans.
How do you do, Muslim and Jew? I got love for you. That's spreading love to the world. And love we are push on you.
Everyone wants happiness, no one wants pain. How can you see the rainbow without a little rain?
Be not fearful of the struggles, we can overcome the hurdles. Obstacles are inevitable. I rasta revolutionary, yes I am a rebel, but love is my religion. Hey you wise man, love is my religion. My brother African, how do you do? Muslim and Jew, we're spreading love to you. Love, I love we are push on through. Yeah, we are push on through. Love to the people.
A big tune. Yes. Lord have mercy. Hey, Sophia, me almost forgot to say you on the line, you know. Me gone in this tune big time, you know.
I'm talking that you actually enjoyed it and your listeners, are enjoying it, because we have to promote love and not hate in this perilous time that we're living in. And this is the reason why this one was pulled out of the vault, because we're songwriters and we write songs, for many years and just put them down and waiting for the opportunity to bring them across to the people. And I thought with what we go through last year with so many killings of young black people in this world, it was a time for to bring something like this to let them know that we're promoting love and not hate. So let everyone wants happiness, no one wants pain. But how can you see the rainbow without a little rain?
There you go.
We have to understand that we are our brothers and sisters, keeper, and we just have to continue to help, to motivate each other in this time, because right now, as my grandmother would say back then, we're living in the last days, and we just have to continue to encourage each other to be kind and to be loving, and just no bother with the hate business. Don't encourage that.
Yes, and Sophia, the song is out. Where can we find it?
The song is on all major streaming platforms.
Okay.
It's distributed by Georgia Worldwide. Of course, it's on my Music Maker label. I'm the producer, executive producer as well. So we're just going to continue to bring good music, and we just want the people to continue to follow Sophia Brown, and just get, those of who has been with me on the journey. I thank you so much for staying with me this long on the journey, and for those who has just joining me on the journey. It's all about me. It's all about music for me. If you go on my social media pages, it will be about music. It's never about my private life.
How do we find
It's just
you?
about my journey.
How do we find
I'm sorry?
you? How do we find you? What do we look up?
You can find me. You can find me at Sophia Brown Music on Instagram. Also on Facebook, Sophia Brown Music, and also Original SB, and also for the fan page, it's SophiaBrown.onlysb, and also on Twitter, it's Sophia Brown. It's Sophia Brown SB, and for the website is originalsophiabrown.com, music.com.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Some great songs, some real good quality reggae songs. In fact, I want to play one of my favorite right now. I wanted to get that in before we broke off from some of our affiliates, but I really want to play some other of your tracks before I go tonight. Like this one of my favorites. Check it out. It's called Lovers Rock.
Yes, that's one of the crowd's favorites for sure.
All right, and what's going on here? Wait a minute. Why is my Lovers Rock not playing? I don't like
I
that.
don't know. I don't know.
What's up with that? All right, so I'm gonna.
Hey, my baby, it's your girl Sophia Brown, my baby. It's amazing how I feel when you come around. When I'm lying next to you, me just love how your heartbeat sound. Your love is like a melody with a whole heap of harmony. And it's gaining full control, taking over my soul. Well, your love is like a lover's rock.
Hey, love is like a
kick and clear and a higher with a clap.
lovers rock, Mr. Hall. The piano, the freeze, and the bass, it a drop, lovers rock. Ready to sing my song if your heart was a truck, lovers rock. Give it to me when Hall don't stop. Yeah, my baby, lovers rock, yeah. So I give it to you a little live, if you can't play the track.
I know, and I'm so upset here because it didn't give me an error message, but for some reason it won't play. Oh man! All right, it happens. technology, trying to put a damper on our wonderful little session here tonight. But yeah,
and that is one of my biggest single too. You know, that was on the various artists album that I produced in 2010. The album is titled Lovers Rock, and you have people like Ginger, Juke Lion, and Naughty Virtue, and so much more on that compilation track.
Yeah, that's definitely one of my favorite. And again, the technology messing with me here. But not to be outdone, you did something with Ginger, right? Tell us about that project.
Yes.
Changes. Tell us about that project.
Changes.
Yes.
My God, the leaders of the world, they need a spiritual bath. That was something else that I've written again because I see where the world is heading. I see how it's, the leaders, they're not being responsible. Who's going to teach our children? Because our children looked up, they watch the television, they follow social media, and as they saw our leaders behaving in a certain way, what are they gonna? Who are their role model? Yes, we are. As parents, we try to teach them, but as you know, they're influenced by so many other things, and if it's not right, then nothing is right. So. It doesn't matter what we teach them. Sometimes they often tend to go off on what they see, and what they see otherwise. So when I say the leaders of the world, they need a spiritual bath. The more they preach is the more they use them right.
Ooh.
I remember I wrote this one in 2019, just before I was released to come back to work, because as you might know, and so many people might not know, I was in a motor vehicle accident in 2017.
Yes.
That kept me away from the business for a while. So I just one morning, about 4 o'clock, I woke up, and that song just come to me, and I just started writing it. And I come to Jamaica, and I said to Ginger, here we go again. I recorded the song, and I said to him, let's listen to this song and see if you would like to come and help me to bring this forth to the world. And he, of course, he's glad to say yes. And that's how it happened.
Here we go. Changes, ladies and gentlemen. This one you will hear.
Whoa, boy. We have to set the pace. Oh. Whoa, boy. There gotta be some changes. Changes gotta come. There gotta be some changes. Changes gotta come. Changes gotta come. There gotta be some changes. Changes gotta come. The leaders of the world need a spiritual bath. The more they preach is the more they use them right. They got nothing, they got no positive thoughts. All they wanna do is start a bloodbath. There gotta be some changes. Changes gotta come. 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 Even inside in my heart, brother, don't really like what's going on. If the youth them see the future, they lose control. We have to call upon the Father to bless their souls. There gotta be some changes. Changes gotta come. There gotta be some changes.
Once again, we're talking with Miss Sophia Brown, recording artist, and the lady who has brought us some great music over the years. And Sophia is here tonight promoting Love Is My Religion with Duane Stephenson. And what a classic song. We played it earlier. But that's not the only classic song. And you know, this didn't come through earlier. But you know, Wayne Hall don't give up, right? You know, say, me never did give up, because this is one of my favorite Sophia songs, and I was bent on playing it tonight. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Baby, it's your girl Sophia Brown, my baby. My baby.
Hey!
It's your girl Sophia Brown, my
baby.
What
we say?
It's amazing how I feel when you come around. When I'm lying next to you, me get the love of your heart and sound.
Woo!
Your love is like a melody with a whole heap of harmony.
Hey,
and it's staying in full control, taking over my soul. Your love is
like a lover's rock.
Woo! And it's near and the higher to the top, lover's rock.
Yeah, man.
The piano, the phrase and the bass with a drop, lover's rock. Ready to sing my song if your heart was a track, lover's rock. Keep it to me, baby, don't stop.
Don't stop.
Just the sound of your voice when you talk, bring music to my ear. When I'm down on the floor, my problems disappear. Boy, you're loving me, soothing me, like a music you're grooving me. And it's so wicked nice, taking over my head. Your love is like a lover's rock, with the kick and the snare and the hi-hat in the clap, lover's rock. The piano, the phrase and the bass in the drop, lover's rock. Ready to sing my song if your heart was a track, lover's rock. Keep it to me, baby, don't stop. Your love is like music, that's how me hook to your soul. Like on to your rhythm, and now go let go. It's like you turn up your volume, love no stop flow. So I got to let you know, your love is like a lover's rock, with the kick and the snare and the hi-hat in the clap, lover's rock. The piano, the phrase and the bass in the drop, lover's rock. Ready to sing my song if your heart was a track, lover's rock. Give it to me, baby, don't stop. It's amazing how I feel when you come around. When I'm lying next to you, me just love all your heart and sound. Your love is like a melody with a whole heap of harmony, and it's gaining full control, taking over my soul. Your love is like a lover's rock,
sure.
With the kick and the snare and the hi-hat in the clap, lover's rock. The piano, the the drop, lover's rock. Ready to sing my song if your heart was a track, lover's rock. Keep it to me, baby, don't stop, lover's rock. With the kick and the snare and the hi-hat in the clap, lover's rock.
That's right, Natalie. June. Yes, Peter. Green drum beat. Let's
your heart with a track, lover's rock. Keep it to me, baby,
don't stop. Sophia, a bad tune, man. Big tune.
I know, this is one of the crowd favorites.
I know, because you just turn it up with that one there, boy. But you know, earlier, yeah,
always do.
Earlier when you came on, Sophia, you mentioned that you're gonna be dropping some great tunes, and one of the things I want to do, one of the songs I want to revisit. I played it earlier when I was just generally introducing you to the audience. It's Stronger. Tell us about this track and the.
That one is definitely there. That one I written basically when I was on my back, just sitting down, going through the pain after the motor vehicle accident,
Yeah.
I'm a lioness and the people. The struggles won't keep me under.
Right.
I rise above it all.
Yeah.
It's a song just for me and just for everyone who
has been going through something, who's going through something at the moment,
Yeah.
and just understand that, stronger and stronger. Oh yes, I'm back. I'm a lioness undefeated.
All right.
And if you understand, that is coming from very deep place, because what I go through during that time when I was in the motor vehicle accident it was nothing. Don't put it on my and I really didn't know all the details and entails that when you go through something like that, going through surgeries, going through the body pain and what it feels like, It felt like everything was gone, but then I rise above it all and I come back stronger and stronger and stronger. And that's where that is coming from. And I just want everyone who's going through, when you play this track, everyone who's listening to you and actually going through something, to know that they can come back stronger and rise above it all. This one will also be on the new EP coming out.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, she basically introduced the song Sophia Brown, Stronger. Yes, I can feel it. I can feel that energy. And you mentioned EP. So tell us, what's in the future for Sophia? What's in the works coming out of this pandemic?
Well, we're trying to finish up the EP, and then we're, based on what bookings are saying, we're trying to hit the road the ending of June onward until about October, if everything goes well. If the pandemic ease up and give us that opportunity to do so. And we're also looking forward to release the EP in June as well, so that we can do what we have to do. And I'm telling you, I won't tell you the title yet. I know it, but I won't say it. But it's going to be something else. It's different from what you've heard of from Sophia Brown. Nothing out of the ordinary, but just me continue to doing music and always willing, to push myself to the boundaries and give the fans and the consumers, my best at all times. So I've just stepped it up a notch in terms of production, but it's still the same authentic reggae.
Man, I gotta shout out Peter Folks. Peter Folks says this is how reggae music should sound, and that enough energy coming from this last song. So, Sophia, you're getting some great feedback there from the audience. That's awesome. Not like it's anything you're not used to, but I tell you what, Stratos Gordon, pick up yourself, Stratos. I see you enjoying the Sophia Brown energy tonight. Sophia, we'll look forward to that EP when it comes out. I'm sure we'll be one of the first to get it.
Yes.
All right.
Sure. As a woman in this business, and yes. I have to know my market, and I have to know, what I'm throwing out there. I always try to keep my audience or my fans guessing, and also like to keep them entertained. So this EP will do nothing but that. You'll hear "Baby When You Left." We will not that mix that you have. We do a different mix. And it's beautiful.
I played that earlier.
And,
yeah.
Yes, and of course, I won an award in the UK for that one last year. For 2020 Reggae Lovers Rock Single at the Bright Star Award in the UK. It's my first time, winning an award in the UK. So I was grateful for that, for the people over there.
Yes, congrats again.
And was willing to acknowledge me for the work. And of course, I'm involved in my my charity, the Angel of the Hearts Foundation, which I do a lot of work with the Jamaica Down Syndrome Foundation, because
awesome.
in this business you have to have a cause, and
yes.
my cause is the Jamaica Down Syndrome Foundation, because speaking to Dr. Charmaine Scott about this, who we often talk and see how I can give a helping hand, with the struggles that they're going through. And there are 50, kids like this born every year in Jamaica. And oftentimes the mothers are just the ones who are dealing with these children. So I'm happy to be able to step in and help them out in any possible way. And last year we gave them some money, and this year we gave some tablets to the Jamaican Down Syndrome Foundation.
Great.
For parents who are not able to, to purchase a tablet for their child. And we're going through virtual learning and stuff like that. So I was happy to donate 16 tablets to them, a couple of weeks ago, and last year I donated 130,000 to the Angel of the Hearts Foundation. So I'm just going to continue to do what I do, because everyone should have a cause in this world. It's not just about you.
That's right. Wow. Oh man, that's great. Sophia, anything else you want to add? I'm going to wrap up with some sugar cane. But anything
you have a lot of the catalog.
and I promise I won't play Sugar Cane followed by Too Small.
It's totally two different songs. Sugar Cane is really tough. Sugar Cane. I took a little walk down to the riverside, right up on Natty, Yes, the bright, oh yes, what a body,
Oh, Lord have mercy.
I'm sure my ladies will enjoy this one, my listener, your listeners, the females. But I just want to say, the EP is coming.
Yeah.
You can look out for us on the road this summer. I've stayed away off the road. It's not that I haven't been offered to go to do stuff, but I said, let me go through this phase and see where it takes us, because at the end of the day, we all have a life, and we have to follow protocols if we want this thing to go away.
Yes.
So I'm doing my part, and I would just love for everyone to just stay safe, protect the elderly, and protect yourself, your children, because this thing is very dangerous. We don't know what it is. It's just something that come up against us, and we just have to try our best to be strong and fight it as much as we can. So I'm just following protocols, and I'm not gonna say, okay, they're calling me to do this here, do that. I'm gonna stay grounded and just do what I have to do until I see it's fit to go back out there on the road. And we're looking at June, the ending of June, there, and so forth. So come next month, we should be able to start advertising the tour based on what goes on with this vaccine and stuff that they're giving out, and who's willing to take and who's not willing to take, and all these things, But I just want everyone to try and stay safe, and I just want you guys to look out for the EP. I don't have a release date yet, but we will release that sometime next month, and also a new video coming, for one of the songs on the EP and the singles that we'll be pushing from the EP. I won't say it. I won't say the name, but I know what it is.
All right. We'll wait. We're patient.
It's a little bit more in suspense, But it's going to be good. I promise you. We've been in studio we've been in studio Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I was in studio 7 o'clock this morning. Trying to wrap up this thing so we can just get it going. And I just want to thank everyone who has been with me on the journey. And I want to thank everyone who has joined me on this journey. It's truly a pleasure to have you and share my music with you. And also to every presenter across the world who has ever played my music. I thank you so much, because without you, there would be no me. I just thank you to your fans, to your listeners tonight, for listening to us having this conversation. And I know it won't be our last. And I just want to say big up to all the Atlanta Massive. Rika Vibes, big up yourself. You're one of my supporters there in Atlanta as well. And so much more. But I just want to say thank you, and thanks to everyone else.
All right. You heard it from her.
And I'm humble and grateful. And I'm humble and grateful. Always remember that.
Sophia, you're right. It won't be our last conversation. So I want to wish you all the best. And with the EP, we'll be glad to share that with the audience as soon as it's out and available, and you can come back and talk about it. Or maybe I just run into you somewhere doing my thing and you doing your thing. So, all right.
We always run into each other too.
Yeah, man.
All right. Thank you so much. And thanks to your listeners, and just stay safe as well, because Jai is our keeper.
That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, Sophia Brown, songstress extraordinaire, right here on the Wayne Hall Show this evening. We're going to wrap up with this single called Sugarcane as we make it a grand exit from this conversation and tonight's edition of the Wayne Hall Show. Sugarcane, Sophia Brown. Sophia, take care.
Blessings, yes.
Oh, it's my baby. Send me love off the Rasta man. Yeah. La la la, la 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 la. I took a little walk down to the riverside. Wasn't in no mood to talk. Then someone caught my eyes. Me sight up a natty. What a smile bright, what a face, what a body. Locks look nice, so him wash it and then flash it. Him take over my mind, judge, I know me couldn't stop it. Him say, princess, what's your name? Say him want a lioness to tame. Say him have food for my brain. Me tell him me no smoke, but me love up the sweet sugar cane. Princess, what's your name? Say him want a lioness to tame. Say him have food for my brain. Tell him me no smoke, but me love up the sweet sugar cane. I just can't get enough. I just can't help myself. This love is like a drug. I have to kiss and tell. Sugar cane, yeah. Here in the island breeze. Yes, this is all I need. I got to have this.
That's right. What a great way to wrap up this edition of the Wayne Hall Show. We went over time, but it's for a great cause. Sophia Brown, great music, clean lyrics, fun lyrics, but good quality reggae music. Peter, folks, I see you love Sophia Brown music. I'm glad. I do too. All right. I want to thank you all for tuning in tonight. Facebook Live, Instagram. I also want to say shout out to everyone on all the different platforms, all right, that tuned into the Wayne Hall Show this evening. It's been a pleasure. And I tell you what, this is where I say live and let love. Don't forget, the only way to start at the top is if you're digging a hole. Always look around for something great and praise it. We'll be back next week with another great edition of the Wayne Hall Show right here, same place, same time. And don't you forget, it's Autism Awareness Month. If you don't know anything about it, read something about autism. Understand what's going on with our autistic friends. All right? This is Wayne Hall saying, until next time, peace out, all right?
Say him what a lion is today.